Hey, tell your mama to twerk, bro. That's what you do. You ain't got no motion. You ain't got no motion. Can't stand a man that ain't got no motion. I'm just gonna call a thing a thing. Child. Imagine all these people not having no motion. It's crazy. I feel bad for y'all. Y'all know where you're from, Austin. They do anything for views, don't they? We don't get down like that. Boy, y'all base things off of. Aren't you the same one who just said twerk? Come on now, make it make sense. You're the same one that ain't had no motion a couple minutes ago. Come on now. Come on now, Austin. Come on now. We don't do strange things for change over here. Is that how you get down? We don't get down like that. Hello, beach girl. Hello, Jacqueline. Austin, let me go ahead and get you off here. Just because your mama does strange things for change, we don't get down like that over here. We don't have to do that. That's the difference between me and your mama, okay? That's the difference between me and your mama. We don't get down like that over here. Hello, Renrick. How are you, honey bun? Yes, beach girl. I remember you, sugar plum. How are you? Happy Friday, Renrick. Did I say that right? Renrick? Renrick? Renrick. Happy Friday, Jacqueline. Farouk, where are you from? Noreen, happy Friday. What are we doing today, guys? What are we doing today, guys? What are we doing today? I love your lives. They help me calm down. They don't help me calm down. Yeah, you did, and I love the way you say it. They don't help me calm down, because listen, all these lame men talking to me any old type of way, you wouldn't do it in real life, so I'm wondering why you doing it on here. I just be disgusted. I be disgusted. I appreciate a real conversation, not that fake goofy-ish. Total turn off. Total letdown. You men be whole letdowns. That's why you guys have to date how you have to date, because the way y'all talk, guys, stop being weird and disgusting. Yeah, that is lame. Backwards hustling. That's what it is, backwards hustling. I'm just sitting here watching y'all backwards hustle. Trying to see who's the lamest for the night. Who's gonna be the lamest one tonight? Who's the lamest one out the group? We got a whole bunch of boys on here. Whole bunch of little boys. Whole bunch of little boys. This ain't no real man activity. This ain't no real man sport. This boys. You guys are more feminine than me. You men are more feminine than me. Let's just call it thing and thing. You guys are more feminine than me, and I'll never understand why. Burley, don't pay them no mind. When Fox can't get the grape, they say it's sour. Child, they're pathetic. Pathetic. Imagine a lady having more game than you. Now, don't bother me. I really think it's funny that a lady has more game than a lot of these men. It's pathetic to me. It just looks like to me a bunch of future Simpson paymasters. That's all I see. Goof troops. I don't see no men. That ain't no men activity. That ain't no man activity by far. Ain't no man activity. Ain't no man activity. I've been around men my whole life. I already know how this game works, man. I just be sitting back looking at them just like, what's your favorite skincare brand? And do you prefer makeup or skincare? I don't wear makeup at all. And I use all natural products for skincare. And satisfaction, that's all you had too, huh? That's how your mind worked too. Mm-mm-mm. The world ain't looking good if you gotta have people like y'all in it. The world ain't got no hope. It's sad. Now that game ain't even that serious, man. What you back there talking reckless like that for? I don't care. Quit playing with me. You go, no. You go home to your own house. Shut that shit up. My bad, Joe. My son get over here and get to playing that game. Lord, I ain't got the patience. Yeah, nah, he over here playing that game back there yelling. Rick, I ain't lost nothing in nobody's streets. Tavon, what are you talking about, baby? What are you talking about, hon? What are you talking about? Please tell me what you're talking about. Hey! Hold on. Hey, Granny. Hey, baby. That's my son back there playing the game, my grown son. Why? Do you want me to see about you? I'm trying to figure it out. You want me to see about you? That's my grown son. You back there playing the game with his cousin. Yeah, my whole family rough. What you thought? That's why I say y'all talking like that, but y'all wouldn't be talking like that in front of my children or directly to my face. So I really can't pay you no attention. All my children beasts, all of them. And my daughter just robs my son. She'll save your life and put it in your life. Which one? How you want it? How you want it? They risk it all about their mama. Yeah, I got grown kids in their 30s. Grown children in their 30s. I got grandchildren and all. I'm a grown woman. Hey, Matthew. See, now, Matthew, that's how you talk to people. See, it's just about being polite. Life is so simple where you can just be polite. It's just that simple. I appreciate that, Matthew. There's a man in the building. There's a couple men in the building. Happy Friday, y'all. I respect that. Hello, Lamar. I can appreciate a good conversation. Because this lame stuff that be on here, yeah, child, you're hearing the yelling. That's my grown son back there, him and his cousin playing the game. Lord Jesus. Virtual gifts for the whole chat and granny in the world because some people need it. Amen. Hey, 4748. Happy Friday. Child, I get so sick of my son and that nephew on that game. Ooh, they got one in one part of the house yelling, the other one in another part of the house yelling, and they yelling at each other on the game. And this one here need to go to his own house and yell in his own house on that game. I'm gonna be all right. I do not need no babysitter, child. Happy Friday to you. Y'all watch out for Cheryl. Cheryl on the run from something she did in what was that, 1988? Y'all watch Cheryl. She's good people, but and people looking for her. Yeah, Cheryl, that's my girl, but she got a problem with the law right now. So y'all act like y'all don't see her in here. Nobody talk to Cheryl, y'all. Cheryl ain't rap right. Cheryl has proved that she is willing to risk it all. That's why I rock with you, Cheryl. Blood. We might be blood. I'm just saying. Granny be ready to risk it all too. Cheryl, did you hear my little maniac son back there yelling and cussing on the game? Child, he got a cousin on the other side of the wall. And they yelling. Child, I ain't never. Hey, Darnell. Well, at least you're honest, Cheryl. Oh, I hate this game, Cheryl. I hate this game. I hate this game. It's okay, Granny. Sometimes it's tough to just take a deep breath and hold on. Child, I'm about, listen, he need to take this game to his house. Child, I had this surgery in May, and he just been stalking me ever since. This one son of mine, he been stalking me ever since. He come here every single day. Thank you, Matthew. I respect that. Yeah, he come here every single day, child. And then he even stay nights. I'm like, listen, I'm all right. Go do you, homie. Go to your house. But it ain't working out like that. I be like, can't nobody even get no rest because y'all here yelling on that crazy game. I ain't never got into those games, so I don't even like them. But we got a whole game room back there with every game system on both sides of the house, game rooms. But it's not that yelling driving me crazy, y'all. All that yelling at each other through the wall, that's crazy. Maybe I don't get it because I don't play games. I don't know. Yeah, Cheryl, I don't like them games. If I'm gonna yell like that, I'm yelling real life. I ain't gonna be yelling at no computer screen, no TV screen, no game screen. I ain't doing that. I'm gonna use my yelling wisely. I ain't yelling no imaginary game. I ain't living like that. I ain't never liked them games. I ain't never get into them. I don't know. I ain't seen Cam earlier. I think he went with I think he said his aunt and his uncle, if I'm not mistaken. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he with his aunt and his uncle. I know, that's our baby. And he get busy, I get nervous. I'm like, where's our baby? Where's our baby? My uncle always be screaming at his game, and I'd be like, you can be quieter. And now that he's on the game, he don't do nothing. He just sit on his butt. Child, I'm telling you, I'm so over them games, you just don't even know. I'm over the game. I can't say that enough. I ain't walked into a person's house yet that play that game. I ain't walked in their house yet and not caught them yelling. Like, this is really a thing, y'all. Just because it's a thing for them, it ain't a thing for me. It's weird to me. Just because they want to be in there yelling like that, that's them. I don't get down like that. So that's a little different. That's a different experience for me, y'all, because I don't even get down like that. That's a totally different experience. I'm starting to think them children wild at this point. It be grown men in there doing it. Not just people my children age. Well, my children grown, but it just don't be people their age. It be growner men. That's what's so weird. It be growner men, grown men. I went to one of my guy friend's house the other day, and he was 50. I was 50 in there yelling like a maniac at the game. Almost 50. I said, child, I wish I would. I know you lying. Not no boyfriend, nothing like that. I just hang around with guys. I heard that man in there yelling as soon as I walked in. I got up out of there. I said, I do not got time for this. But if you in here going through this game, I ain't living like that. Oh, the Bible verse. I'd have been cussing in this shirt and everything, child. You know where I'm going today. Yeah, actually, that's a beautiful Bible verse too, by the way, if you didn't know. Y'all check it out. That's a good Bible verse. Hello, Starly. Happy Friday, Starly. Happy Friday, Starly. Happy Friday, Starly, honey bun. Yeah, it's a biblical shirt. Imagine me wearing a biblical shirt and I've been cussing on live all day. It's a biblical shirt. Luke 23:34. 23:34. I've been cussing with the biblical shirt on. You know I've been trying something. So we have to work tomorrow. Y'all got to work tomorrow. What's going on? Cheryl in the shirt. I'm talking about in the shirt. Every bad word you can think of in the shirt. So I know that can't be a plus positive. I said a plus positive, plus positive. Yeah, I probably should have wore this shirt on another day. Not a day I'm in here cussing and yelling. I probably should have wore it on a whole different day. Hello, Bulldog. How are you, Sunshine? Happy Friday. You got to work tomorrow, baby? How did work go today? How about that? I'm all right, Bulldog. Getting stressed out by these weirdos. Not stressed out. I take that back. A weirdo never stressed me out. I'm getting irritated. Does that make sense? I'm getting irritated. Alyssa, how are you, honey bun? Hmm. I've been sleepy all day, y'all. It went okay. I can't complain. Listen, I gotta work this weekend. I ain't worked weekends in 100 years. I don't know what's going on. I ain't like it. Hello, V Shell. How are you? Yeah, Bulldog. I just hate ignorant conversation. I hate an ignorant conversation. I'm letting you know now. That's like my biggest pet peeve. If you don't talk to me about something that makes some sense. I don't want to hear no internet thugging, all this little lane. I don't want to hear none of that. Sure, I can't believe I got to work this weekend. I'm telling you, I ain't worked weekends in 100 years. I don't know about none of this. I ain't liking it. Hmm. It ain't gonna be too many Saturdays, Sundays. I can't work me no 7 days a week. I'm good on that. I don't want to work no 7 days a week. No sir, no ma'am. That's why they pay you the big bucks, Bulldog. That's why they pay you all them big bucks. Bulldog, you better go get that bag. Get that bag, baby. Granny don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. They can keep it. I don't want it. I think we all wish we got paid the big bucks. Listen, more money, you just get bigger bills. That's all. More money, bigger bills. Remember that. More money, bigger bills. Very few people make more money and put more money up. It just don't work like that. Friend Rick, why does it matter where I work at, huh? Let me just ask you. I'm a complete stranger. Why does it matter where I work at? Are you about to pay a bill around here? I'm trying to figure it out. Listen, that's all right, Bulldog. That is all right. You ain't out here competing with nobody. That is all right. My number decent. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it at all. Ain't nothing wrong with it at all, baby. That's gonna take home after the government takes about 1,000 a month from it. Listen, that's all right. There's people that only make 1,000 a month, so that's all right. It could be way worse. You woke up today, didn't you, Bulldog? At the end of the year, when I go to file taxes, the government does give me more. Hey, James, happy Friday, huh? What you doing up so late, James? Your boy Jeffy was on. My rent alone on the place is like 2,000 a month. I get it, Bulldog. That's why I tell everybody, find your purpose in life. Your purpose isn't just to pay bills. I know you think buying this and buying that and buying that, it's all important, but you got more of a price. You got more of a purpose, I'm sorry, than just paying bills. So figure out what your purpose is. Definitely figure out what your purpose is in life. Oh, you're on the West Coast, James? Who you visiting? The children, baby? With the children? With your daughter? Or you with friends? I don't know, Bulldog. I ain't got that fancy on. A little religion type shirt and some gymnastic shorts. I had this on all day, child. Not all day, but you know. Yeah, Bulldog. Outside of paying those bills, you gotta figure out what makes you happy. Because you are meant to do more. You have more of a purpose than just paying bills. Theodore, what you saying? There's a bunch of ladies with voices like me. What you saying? What you saying, big dog? And I know a lot of men that have more manly voices than you. So what you saying? I don't go for women as dolls, himself up. I just don't care for that. If a woman can't be herself nice, relaxed, I really don't want it. Amen. That's the thing. That's one thing about me. I'm a natural woman. I don't wear makeup. I don't do all that extra stuff. I don't do none of that. Either you're gonna like this natural beauty or you don't like it. That's it. I ain't finna change who I am. I'm not about to wear makeup. I'm not about to do none of them things for nobody. Either you want this natural beauty or you don't want nothing. You want a makeup woman, you gotta get you a makeup woman, cause I ain't one. Look, if this is what you gotta wake up to, it ain't all that bad. It ain't even that bad. It's it on a bad day. This is what it looked like on a bad day. So what you doing over there, James? Can you have a big heart that cares a lot? That's all that matters. Exactly. Yes, a heart is everything. A heart, traditional values, yes. Always be a compassionate person. I'm big on that. I like a compassionate person. I'm not talking about just show me compassion. I mean just compassion towards others in general. Just compassion towards life. Does that make sense? So what we doing, y'all? It's 10:32. Man, I can't believe I gotta work tomorrow. It don't even feel right. Tomorrow and Sunday. I don't like that. Oh, so James, you're at your house. I thought you traveled somewhere. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Hey, Mike, you're not gonna believe what I'm eating for dinner right now. What are you eating, Bulldog? I ate lemons. Well, I've eaten all day, but I just ate me some lemons, y'all. Ooh, the vitamins are in the lemon peel, y'all. Now, what are you eating, Bulldog? Now I'm curious. Macaroni, cheese, and sausage links. Sounds like a meal to me, baby. That sounds like a meal to me. Who made it? You made it, Bulldog? Remember this. We might not always eat what we want, but as long as you get food, that's the reality of that. Big Mike in the building. You might not always eat what you want, but as long as you get food. Your friend did? Okay. I ain't mad at it. Food is food. As long as you ain't starving, food is food. True story, you ain't lying. Listen, we all realize this growing up. You might not always get the meal you want, but as long as you get that meal, child, ain't nobody starving. That's all that freaking matters. You can't worry about what somebody else is eating in their house. Yeah, we all want a lot of things, but as long as you ain't went hungry, sounds like a good day to me. How you doing today, King? Happy Friday. Why are you up so late? I can't sleep, James. But I'm always up late. I be up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning learning. You know, that's when I do my little learning activities. Child, ain't no telling what I'm gonna learn tonight. It'll be something random. I'm just chilling with you. All right, well, we gonna chill together. We gonna chill together. Got my buddy James in the building, King in the building. We got the men in the building. We got the big dogs in the building. Oh, James, you got to see Cam Golden, right? Did you see that video Jeffy did with Cam? Such a nice young man. That is a nice freaking young man, James. I am so impressed by him. It's nice to be around. Well, we weren't around each other, but it's nice just to hear a young man just sound so pleasant and caring and it's just refreshing to hear that. You know what I mean? I was very impressed. Everything I thought Cam was, he was that plus some. I was very freaking impressed. Oh yeah, you got to check it out. That is a good boy, James. That is a gosh darn good boy. I'm telling you. We ain't letting that boy, that young man stay. Well, he's not a boy, but we ain't letting that young man go nowhere. That's one of those young men that's willing to learn, child. The respect he has, oh, unbelievable, unbelievable. There's very few young men like that in the world. Very few young men in this present day. Very, very few. I love to see that. That was something that tickled me. I like that. Very good young man. Just a breath of fresh air. I was highly impressed. It's like we already knew that he was a good kid, a good young man, but just actually talk to him, I couldn't believe it. Just know, James, he's welcome on all our lives. That's a good boy, real good boy. I want to keep calling him a boy. You know what I mean, young man. Boy, somebody did something right with that young man, James. Somebody definitely did something right. And to be in his early 20s and hear him talk like that, child, that was the best thing since Christmas. It's times when I hear children like that, it makes me not want to give up on humanity. But when I hear all these other young men talk, I'm just disgusted and like, young boy, he says he has some mental health illness and the possible C word thing he's dealing with. But you can tell he got some religious backing. Um, I think James knows a little. I mean, James. See, I get the names confused every time you come on. Jeff knows a little bit more about his backing, like with his parent, parent type situation and stuff like that. When Jeff was talking to him, I allowed them to talk amongst themselves. I felt like that was a man conversation. So I kind of like seen my way out. Like when you and him were talking that day, I just kind of like did my own thing. You could tell that, whatever Jeff was offering, he was glad to receive it. So sometimes I know that, young men need to have certain conversations with older men. So I just let it happen. I thought you had talked to him before. I guess not. It don't even matter what his story is, because he's so gosh darn. Jesus, good boy. It just goes to show, here's somebody that could have A, B, and C going on, but still just have a pure heart, a pure soul. Thank you, Bulldog. Happy Friday. I'll see you later, honey bun. Enjoy your weekend if I don't see you before Monday. Yeah, nice young man. He really took to Jeff quite nicely. So when him and Jeff are talking, I just stay out of it. Because, I try to mother him like a grandma mother type thing. And I think Jeff, offers that man type of thing for him. I know ladies' place. I know ladies' place. I know ladies' time and place when she's supposed to pop out. Yeah, but him and Jeff get along real good. So I just let them do their thing. And they actually enjoy talking to each other too. So no, you guys were talking all on the live. You were texting. You were texting under a live, I think. Yeah, you and Cam were texting. I had to think about it for a minute, James. I'm sorry. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. What the heck you doing up so late, James? It's gonna be 11 o'clock. What the heck are you doing up so late? I have so many questions. Yeah, James. Then we went and we got a new internet company yesterday. And this internet is worse than uh, I don't know what my sister went and got, but it is Masuda. She done had her stroke and stuff, so I just let her do whatever, child. For the home. Bulldog, we got a 7:30. Oh, okay. We got a lot of devices hooked up to our modem. And we actually have two different modems, so that gives you a clue. I think it might even be three. Because she works from home, so she got child. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But that's what she just came over here and said today, which I had already knew. She's like, yeah, all them devices. I mean, yeah, I know that, but it just ain't that. This internet here is not right. Not only is it the devices, but this internet is not right. Like I can't even go live off the internet. I gotta use my regular phone. Which is crazy because we're in a bad area as it is. Renting. Yeah. My sister, she works 3 jobs. So she don't even need to work three, but she does work three. And she's plugged straight into the modem. Then she had to get all this other child. There's a lot going on. There's wires everywhere up there. So does she rent her own Ethernet box, or you guys own your own? I don't even know about that, child. She just does whatever. I be up late at night. You know that. I be up learning. James, I gotta learn stuff. It's my quiet time. Better off owning your own by renting the device. You're sharing the bandwidth with your neighbors. Why would you be sharing the bandwidth with your neighbors? Explain that to me. I have so many questions. So you think that's what it is? The bandwidth is giving us the problem? I haven't started learning yet, James. I just go wherever the internet takes me. Ain't no telling what I will be reading about. Ain't no telling, child. I start off on one thing and I end up on things that just don't even make no sense, James. I got so much useless information in here, things I will never use. I was learning about some fish earlier, but then the internet started acting funny. Puffer fish to be exact. Puffer fish. And why I was learning about puffer fish, I will never know. When you rent the box, you're under contract and you're granting permission for them to do that if you notice you can't get into the Wi Fi part of the router. You gotta get some sleep, but I hope the rest of your night is good and you get good rest. Thank you, honey bun. Let me read that again. So what is it you said I need to go buy again, Bulldog? Oh, I don't know. It's in the other part of the house. I'm back here in the YouTube part of the house. What's going on, Michael? Now I'm gonna have to check into that. Now I'm curious. So we go buy our own. Is that gonna make a difference? Go purchase your own router from Best Buy, Circuit City. That's what I'm saying. We got a big thing from the internet company, and then we got like two other things like this that don't go to the internet company that we bought ourselves. Is that the same thing? What are you mad about, hun? So is that why she always tells me to use the other? Because we got on our phones or on any devices, we got two different, well, actually like three different internets. Is that why she's always telling me to use that certain one? But they're all acting up. This is what I'm saying. No matter what I click on, I can't go live on none of them. I'm lagging on all of them. I'll sit here and try all three different internets and ain't none of them working. Of the original box from the cable company itself, you can ditch it. So why does she have the other one hooked up to that one then? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't get it, child. I know it's stressing me out. She's one that handles the electronics, and I don't even want no part of the situation. It's frustrating me. Because it seems like whatever we're doing, it ain't right. It ain't right and it ain't working. Nah, because I guess some of our stuff, our door locks, our cameras, like some of our devices, I forget how she explained it to me, but it wouldn't run off that modem, so we had to get something else. Does that make sense? I use the Orbi router and Wi-Fi extender. And that's what I'm saying. Even with the Wi-Fi extenders, I got Wi-Fi extenders back here and it ain't doing nothing. I don't know. I do know ever since then people came yesterday, it's been all downhill. It's been all downhill, guys. For one of her jobs, she's plugged into the modem from the cable company. And then her other job, she's plugged into one of the routers. Child, it's that's what I'm telling you. We have so many devices. It's every day she's ordering something new. Every single day she's ordering something new. I don't know what she got going on up there. Nah, it's been like this even before. It's been like this even before. You probably need to a router. It helps Wi-Fi. You probably need to say it again, James. You probably need to what a router? It helps Wi-Fi run faster. Say it again. Yes, it does make sense. That's probably what it is. She's running off a bridge device along with a Wi-Fi extender, along with your internet service box itself. All I know, every time I go to that front part of the house where that computer system is, the cords, it's like a pile of cords this thick that runs like a child. In that part of the house, in the living room, are three computers. No, wait a minute. One, two, four. Four computers. Four computers. It's four computers just in that living room. That's not the rest of the house. That's just that part of the living room in the other house. Yeah, she got this thing about electronics. If it's electronics, she's gonna get it, and she don't care. Child, she got everything going through everything. You can't even get in the house without the doorknobs go to the internet. Everything. Everything. The light bulbs. Everything. Everything. She's so carried away. I couldn't get in the house the other day because I couldn't find my key. I couldn't get the door open. Child, it was a lot. I was stressed out. You too light skinned. What's my skin supposed to look like, honey? Okay, if you say so. If you say so. If you say so. What is being white, that's a bad thing? I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. Cause you're what race are you that makes yourself so much better than anybody else in this chat? Here goes some more of that ignorant conversation. Nobody, nowhere in here thinks you're cute, cool. They're not impressed. They don't get no brownie points. It's not a big dog move. It doesn't make you a power player. You talk black, but you got white people hair. And are you a black person talking to me like this? I'm just trying to figure it out. Are you a black person talking to me like this? Y'all see it be the ignorance. It's the ignorance for me. It's the ignorance for me. So you want to get banned now or you want to get banned later? Because you thought your conversation mattered? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't think it matter how I talk, how I look, none of that. Is your router new? Yes, brand new. Whatever the big thing is brand new. And the other things were only bought like a month ago. She just got them. So it's a big one from the internet company, brand new. That just came yesterday. And then it's two like this size. And those are like only a month old. So, James, I don't know what's going on. That's yeah, insignificant. Child, some of the things people say to me, James, is weird. Ignorance is bliss. I don't even think it's bliss. I don't even want to call bliss no more, Bulldog. I can't even call it. I can't even call it bliss. Illusion, who you talking to, you goof troop? Who you talking to? Who you talking to like that? Who you talking to, big dog? Who you talking to? Let me go ahead and get you off here. Who's you talking to? Raggedy ass. I just ain't got the patience. Sometimes I ain't got the patience for y'all. Listen, if you don't talk to me right. If you don't do your big one right. Don't say stuff that sometimes I need to stay in my black world because whatever goes on when I step outside my black world, it be like this and it's too much for me. It's too much for me. Listen, you call it raises, you call it whatever. I can't stand that. That's ignorance. No, he's already banned. That's weird to me. I don't know, James. I'm gonna have to ask her tomorrow. Cause then when I was like, well, come back here in the YouTube room, sis. She brought back her phone and she looking at the internet level on her phone and she's like, yeah, like right now the bars are high. All the bars are filled up. But if I turn this internet on right now, I get nothing. So James, what the heck does that mean? I'm stressed out, James. She just had that stroke, and she kind of ain't 100%. I don't want to argue with her about this internet, child. I just be kind of letting her do whatever she do and just do it and do it and do it, and we'll just deal with it. But now I can't even use the internet back here, so I don't know how it's working. I'm gonna have to ask her tomorrow. She probably asleep now. Oh yeah, 10:59. She's asleep. What am I holding on for? Who's you talking to? Talking about some hold on. Who's you talking to? It's not allowing you to use your cell phone to live stream. You may have to forward a part. What? What do you mean by that? Well, if it's not allowing you to use your cell phone to live stream, you may have to forward a port. Does that say port? What the heck does that mean? James had to help me pick out computers one time. Forward a port, what does that mean? James, them computers work, by the way. Thank you. I bought the first ones on the list. Forward a port. Save me, guys. Forward a port. What's it mean? What's it mean? On your router, you have ports. Enter devices. You have to have the right port number in order to open and close the port. I don't know what that means. I don't handle that stuff. On your router, you have ports. Enter devices. Right port number in order to open and close the port. Oh yeah, and let's not even forget we got the fax machines hooked up there. That's another thing you reminded me of. Child. I sincerely am a firm believer that it's way too many devices. That's what I think. Because I'm telling you, right here in this vicinity alone, this ain't no door locks, this is no nothing. Right here, in this 10-foot radius, are 8 devices alone hooked up to that. 8 devices. Just right here. 8. No, I'm lying. 8, 9, 10, 11. Including the door locks in a 10-foot space and 2 doors is 13 devices. And this is just the one part of the YouTube area. And this here is 13 devices, including the door locks. Cameras, just in this area, that makes 15. Yeah, it ain't safe in here. There you go. Fax machines, you have to forward a port in order to access it. Access to it through Wi-Fi or through a hard wire. I'm stressed out by it all. I'm really stressed out. Green Lantern, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. And every day I come home, she's ordering something else. I'm just like, listen, I'm over all this technology crap. I'm over it. I'm telling you, my sister gets some type of electronic gadget in the mail at least once a day. I am not lying to you. It's things in that house that there ain't nothing she won't order. I mean, such a random. We have these things that make the house smell good to do this and do that, but they're hooked up to this. You're talking to everything in the house. Every last thing in that front part of the house has to be talked to. Very few things get turned on up there with switches. I hate it up there. Somebody else would like it. I don't like it. She likes it. I don't like it. I go in there and I pull the light switch the other day and she's yelling at me. And I'm like, as long as the light works, ain't that okay? She's like, no, pull the switch back down. And then she's talking to it. And I'm like, listen, let me just turn on the light. I'll turn the light right back off. But I guess that ain't how we work them lights up there, I guess, child. I don't know. The outside light. You're talking to the outside light. You're just talking to everything in the house to get it to work, James. It's just that's what I like it back here. That's why you will see me always. I made this YouTube room for a reason to get away from all that stuff up there. What I don't like about the situation is if you get a good hacker, they can hack into the system. They can watch you through your own cameras, not to mention Big Brother can spy on you anywhere. And child, they'll waste their time spying over here. Child, then you walk through the yard, it's lights kicking on all over the place. Oh my God, there ain't nothing she won't order. Every day is another camera, it's another doorbell, another something. It's another something. That's why if you ain't doing nothing, it don't matter who watching. My motto is just don't do nothing, it don't matter who watching. That mean electric car is about to be a problem. That mean electric cars already is a problem. Now she did what I think she did, which is install a bridge. Sounds like she did this. This offers protection for people doing that very thing. If somebody sits outside your home trying to tap into your Wi-Fi, then your box will turn the IP address and reassign a new one. Then reassign the devices that are set up for the permissions. Check if your router is overloaded. How do I check that, James? Well, when we call the internet company, the first thing they say is, "Wow, you got a lot of devices hooked up." So I don't do I even need to check the router at this point? Anytime we call the internet people, that's the very first thing they say to us. Like after we give them our information, they pull up the information. That's the very first thing they say every single time, James. So I'm assuming that's not a good sign, right? They can see everything you're doing. If you want to stop them from doing that, you may have to install a VPN. The VPN will ghost your activity from your internet service provider. Why would we want to hide our activity from the internet service provider? Why would we want to hide it though? I know that probably sounds like a dumb question, but why would we want to hide it? You see, your internet service provider can see you streaming, and the main thing that takes up bandwidth is streaming your videos or movies. So they may throttle your internet, but if they cannot see it, because they can monitor your streaming by using the hive to the funnel, or they cannot see it. So what do you mean by those throttle? What explain that to me? So you mean they can turn down our internet service? Is that the right thing? Thank you for explaining this to me. So what's the test? Try turning on every device that uses the internet at the same time and checking load times for internet surge. A slow load time response may indicate the router is on overload. Okay, what does throttled mean again? What does throttled mean again? I think I'm kind of understanding. What does throttled mean again? Now let me see what James said. This means to slow down. Okay, but why would they slow down our bandwidth? Are we paying for that? What are we paying for over here? Make you buy more when you don't need it on life. So what did James say? What? Hold on, fellas. I'm trying to learn about this. All right, so let me go back to what James said again. Hello, Oracle King. All right, let me read what James said about the internet. Try turning on. Did you say try turning on every device that uses the internet at the same time and checking load times for internet search? A slow load time response may indicate. So turn on every single device? That's a lot going on. Stressed out. Stressed out, y'all. Stressed out. So right now, can I just check and see what it's like right now with all these devices hooked up? It won't even let me hit the search bar, y'all. So what's that tell you? Good evening, Megalodon. That's what it got to be. Yeah, because listen, when I tried to go live on YouTube, it wouldn't even let me press the live button hooked to the internet. I'm over it. Just know I am really, really, really over it. I ain't have the heart to tell my sister. I'm like, listen, I don't know what you did, but since last night, boy, it been ugly. Now he's right about that. You can overload your system by all the devices that you have hooked up. But here's a way that you can relieve some of its pressure. Your friends need to have a file on their. Let me find out you are tired today. I am tired, Megalodon. I need a massage. I've been trying not to call my massage lady. I've been handling my skincare myself. I did call her the other day, but we really ain't do too much of nothing. Yeah, I'm going through some things. Your friend's computer should have a file on it that dumps the cache on a regular basis. I still love you too, man. I love you, honey bun. You mean my sister? My sister's computer? So is that the same thing if I was to take my Fire Stick and clear cache? Is that the same thing? So how do I test my internet speed? I'm stressed out. Save me, Meg. Come save me. There's a lot going on, Meg. I need to be saved for myself. We got a lot going on with this internet, Meg. How do I test it now? How do I test it now? Tell me, tell me. Y'all gonna tell me? How do I test it, Bulldog? How do I text it? Tell me I'll do it, I'll do it. I'll do it, I'll do whatever I have to. I need it fixed. Cam, where the heck you been at? We've been worried about you all day. Where the heck you been at, Cam? Cam comes out like a thief in the night. Don't play with my ma, Cam. Now my baby's in the building. Cam, where the heck you been at? Listen, every live I go on, where's Cam? Where's Cam? Everybody asks where Cam is at. That's what I told him you was with your family. We always get such nice, sweet things to say about you. Under your browser search engine, type in a internet speed test. Okay. Cam, I've been trying to figure out this freaking internet. My sister ordered this new internet yesterday. Cam, everybody been rude to me all day today. It's been a horrible day. So what do? I just pick any one? I just pick any internet speed test? Is there a certain one I need to pick? We gotta download the app to do this. Okay. Oh God, I don't even know who she used. So I can just try anyone, right? I ain't even pay no attention to the name of the truck. No, you don't. You need to download the app to do it. Okay. I see the truck, but I ain't paid no attention. Okay, I'm running some type of test. What answer am I looking for? Yes, you can try anyone, but it would be most effective. Okay, I got numbers. Do you want to know the numbers? I did the test. Do you guys want the numbers? Will you know the numbers? So if I tell you the numbers, will you know the numbers? Will it make sense to you? Can you see that? It's not my friend, it's my sister. So what do them numbers mean? Are them supposed to be the numbers? Oh no. Oh no. Where's your wrench at? Hold on, let me see what's going on. Did you change your name again? Where is your wrench? What happened, Cam? It's okay, honey. If you want, you can download the app that'll do it for you. What about the numbers I just had? Cam, I thought your picture was blue. Did you change your thing? Or am I tripping? So what about them numbers I showed you? What does that mean? Who do I don't know. I couldn't read it very well, but it sounded like it maybe it was a version. So should I read you the numbers? Should I find the numbers again? Yeah, didn't you just block somebody just like 2 minutes ago? I just gave it back to you. Why ain't it showing up? All right, so it says 12.1 Mbps download. Yeah, this one here is an Android. Do you need the other number too? You got another number. My laptop's dead and the computer's way over there. I'm trying not to move. Are they outside watching movies? Chad, I think they got the projection screen outside. They won't be doing that anymore now that I'm back on top of it. Yeah, so listen, it says 12.1 download and upload is 7.63. I want to do it again and see do the numbers change. I'm curious. Now it's 20.7 download and 1.71 upload. Why do the numbers keep changing? Yeah, why do the numbers keep changing, Bulldog? What kind of day have you had, Grant? Horrible, horrible. Yesterday was even worse. So, Bulldog, why does the numbers keep changing? It was 12 download, now it's 20. And it was 7 upload, now it's 1.71. So why is it not stable? Because so much stuff is hooked up to it? It'll never show the same twice. Oh, okay. You guys, I'm so stressed out over this internet. I don't even know what to do anymore. I am so freaking stressed out. Let me do it one more time. Just curious. They are out there watching TV. I hear a whole movie. Right? It's a constant feed for many devices. Oh, so that's why it's gonna always change. Hey, 96. Yeah, now it's a totally different number. Hold on, let me see what movie they watching outside. So they're watching a whole movie. You deserve like 3 days to yourself too. What's the number? Right now it's 15.9 download and 2.06 upload. But every time I test it, it says something different, James. Hope so too, Mary. Let me try to hook it up to the internet. How are they sitting there watching a movie? That thing ain't skipping. Nothing. Ain't nothing going on there. And we the same distance from the modem, y'all. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'm on the internet now. I'm finna see how long it'll last. We're watching the Blair Witch Project. Read the complete number. You see that, James? You see what just happened? You see that, James? You see what just happened? That's on the internet. You see how that just happened? I'm so disgusted. Doesn't mean I won't be something one day. I just won't be right now. I feel like God sent me many signals. He wants me to win, but just not right now. That's right. We're meant to win at different times. I haven't hit my winning path neither, but I feel like I'm close. See, now if you had a VPN running in that background, that wouldn't have happened. No, that's true, Cam. I'm getting the numbers again. What? Hold on, James.